I don't know if it's hit you yet, but you just outrushed Derrick Henry in basically your first full career game. What does that mean to you?
Obviously, I've had some time to be behind guys like Jamal and Aaron, and I've taken so much from them and the coaches and everything. And my time being able to watch them, I feel like has really helped me, with my development. So today was unbelievable. I'm excited about it.
What is going on, everybody? It is Luke Beller with the Sideline Scoop, and today we are going to be talking about A.J. Dillon's recent breakout performance and what that could mean for the Packers backfield, coming into the next couple of years. Because obviously, we all saw just how good A.J. Dillon looked in that game versus the Tennessee Titans. Coming in with Jamal Williams being out with an injury, he sort of had an open door to, get some opportunities in this game, snowy game at Lambeau Field. And this was his first game in the entire season with more than 5 carries in a game. He finished the game with 21 carries, 124 yards, and 2 touchdowns, averaging 5.9 yards per carry. And he's like 247 pounds, and so obviously, his ability to break tackles, to get out into the open field, and just sort of his power really brings an aspect to this Packers backfield that I think, was there with Jamal Williams and Aaron Jones, but definitely he's a lot more powerful, a lot more sturdy than both of those guys. So in that game, he finishes with 76 yards after contact, which was the second most by a Packer over the past 3 seasons. So as you can see, he is breaking tackles, getting open, getting yards, and really opening this Packers offense up even more. Right now we are the #1 scoring offense in the NFL. So to have, two, probably the hottest players in the NFL right now, and Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams, and then you pair that with Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams, and now we have A.J. Dillon as well. It definitely makes this Packers offense even more scary, and I'm guessing, most teams wouldn't want to face this Packers offense in the playoffs, because honestly, I don't know how a team, could really plan on stopping this Packers offense, considering you got Aaron Rodgers back there, first of all. And now, you got this 3-headed monster in Aaron Jones, Jamal Williams, and A.J. Dillon. So honestly, I'm super pumped for the playoffs and to see just how good A.J. Dillon really could be. Really just, I think, brings a lot of hope to Packers fans for the future because, most of us know Aaron Jones is going to be a free agent after this season. So who knows if the Packers are planning on signing him or not. We have talked about in recent videos how Aaron Jones is likely going to get paid top 5 money because, he does deserve that. He has played probably as one of the top 5 running backs in the NFL. And, that's probably going to be somewhere between $10 and $15 million. So with the Packers already signing David Bakhtiari to a massive, $100 million contract, as well as, locking Kenny Clark up earlier, right before the season started, it begs a question as to whether or not the Packers will be able to sign Aaron Jones. It's just because right now we're only paying A.J. Dillon $1.3 million per year. He signed, I think, a 4-year, maybe $5 million contract, something like that. He's getting paid about $1.3 million per year. So we can let, Aaron Jones go, potentially, paying him $10 to $15 million, whoever does pick him up, or if we sign him, because who knows? You never know what could happen. We could end up keeping Aaron Jones. Obviously, I would love to keep Aaron Jones. I love watching him. He's a great player. I'm just not sure if it's going to work out. And, with the fact that we're only paying A.J. Dillon $1.3 million, it seems that could be a pretty good bang for our buck to keep A.J. Dillon. But I think now, seeing just how good A.J. Dillon is, I think the Packers could be fine, letting Aaron Jones go, potentially using that money maybe on the defensive side of the ball, and allowing A.J. Dillon to really become, the main back in the Packers backfield. I know that was only one game that we did see from A.J. Dillon, but I think we saw lots of, good things from him, his ability to run the ball, his ability to break tackles, and so definitely I'm super excited for the future with A.J. Dillon, but also Jamal Williams is also going to be a free agent. So honestly, who knows what's going to happen with all 3 of these running backs. I just doubt that all 3 are going to be here next year. And so I think, we got to, enjoy the time that we have with this 3-headed, monster in the backfield coming into these playoffs. It's definitely going to be fun to watch. It's definitely going to be an exciting offseason to see what happens in the NFL because, the salary cap's going to be lowering. It's going to be a lot harder, I think, for teams to pay a lot of their, big players, guys like Aaron Jones. So with A.J. Dillon playing this way, I don't know. I think it just gives a lot of security for this Packers backfield. It's probably why the Packers decided to draft A.J. Dillon, knowing that they're going to have Jamal Williams and Aaron Jones as free agents after the season. So A.J. Dillon, I think, was that insurance policy, and it seems to me like it should work out after seeing just how good A.J. Dillon was in that game, outrushing Derrick Henry, probably one of the most powerful running backs in the NFL, a guy that A.J. Dillon has been compared to at times. So it's definitely going to be exciting to see what happens with this Packers backfield in the coming weeks, in the coming months, in the coming years. And honestly, I think we're going to be set with A.J. Dillon for the next few seasons. But that's all I wanted to break down in today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you like it down below. And if you want to see some more Packers content, I put out content pretty much every single day, so make sure you subscribe to the channel down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.